Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing a brand new cigar from an old line name. This is the Ramon Allones Habano Oscuro Toro. Now, this cigar is 6x52. It uses an Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper, Nicaraguan Corojo 99 binder, and Nicaraguan filler. It is made by none other than AJ Fernandez, who will also be exclusive distributor of the brand in the United States. Now, General owns the brand, but AJ will be exclusive distributor. It comes in 4 sizes: Robusto, Toro, Churchill, and Torpedo. I can tell you this, the Toro was around $12 and change, 13 or so. I bought a 5-pack for $65. Here is your density. Now, let's back up just a wee bit. Here is the cigar. Comes with a sleeve, and we've already looked at the density. This is the Habano Oscuro. It'll also be available at some point in a Sumatra, or at least that's the plans. So now let's continue on. This sleeve, as most of them do, slide right off. So here's your cigar. And you can see from the shine, it's got a nice oily wrapper. All of AJ's cigars have his little band here at the bottom that should signify with his name. He's not going to miss out. But he's been a busy boy, so let's get right to it. The new AJ Fernandez made Ramon Allones Toro in the Oscuro. It's a very dark cigar, you got to admit. Of course, an Oscuro wrapper usually is pretty dark. We'll take that. Yeah. Well, your first flavors are very tangy citrus that is engulfed in cinnamon and heavy leather. There is a nutmeg cream connecting all those flavors. There is black coffee at the base. There is black pepper at 7.5. It's a pretty decent amount. The cigar comes across with these deep, dark flavors as it comes across as full body. I'm pretty sure we're going to just be full bodied, but it's a very heavy flavor. Tastes pretty good, but it's very heavy with all the heavy leather and the heavy nutmeg cream. It's a creamy nutmeg, almost like you could cut it with a knife. That's exactly what we got. So that's how we start. There's your sinuses, that one, retrohale. That's how we start. Let's see what happens. Well, I am actually a wee bit past the first third point, just a hair over 2 inches. But this is a very nice powerhouse cigar from AJ. There are tons of leather notes, tons of creamy nutmeg notes. The front end sweet flavor is now tasting more like a very sweet cedar, but the leather and nutmeg hold down some of the sweetness. There's a lot of cinnamon mixed in with that cedar and some brown sugar. I would call the cigar full bodied. It's full bodied, it's full flavored, and the strength of it at the first third is gonna feel like a full bodied cigar. The finish is a very deep leather with some nice lingering black pepper, maybe a little nutmeg and leather with lingering black pepper. But it's burning very nicely. I make no secret that I am a fan of AJ Fernandez. This is a very nice, heavy addition from him. The first third, easily, I will give it a 93. Easily, 93. Let's start off right there. And unlike our cigar from yesterday, let's hope it holds that mark. Right here at the main band, which I'm calling the end of the second third. And I will be removing this even as I speak to you. Now, cigar has gotten even darker. The coffee is very prominent. I would even go so far as to call it an espresso. It is very dark and prominent. The other flavors are still just as I described. Sweet cedar, cinnamon, a little bit of brown sugar, nutmeg, and leather. And that now I'm calling espresso. It's so dark that I'm convinced it is espresso. But you could almost say it's a dark, unsweetened dark chocolate. So you could almost flip a coin, but I'm calling it espresso. Full bodied, without a doubt. The finish is a little more of the nutmeg now, leather, and some decent lingering black pepper. Good cigar. Now, with the uptick in espresso, I'm actually just going to lower the rating to a 92, only because it is a lot of espresso. It just took a little bit away, but not much. Okay, don't read too much into that. But I'm just going from a 93 to a 92 at this stage. Very good cigar, very powerful, very full-bodied, very dark, but has plenty of sweet notes to go along to counteract the dark notes. But it is very dark and thick with the leather and the nutmeg and the espresso. So at the 2/3 point, we are at a 92. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Okay, the cigar got a little darker even. The espresso, leather, and nutmeg, espresso primarily, are very prominent. The sweeter flavors are dwarfed by those dark notes now. Very, very full bodied. I might suggest you have a little something on your stomach before you have this cigar. It's very full bodied. Finish is basically unchanged. Good cigar. Good, powerful cigar from AJ. Now, for this final third, because it got so dark, I'm lowering the score to a 90. But averaging it out, the cigar is what I believe it should be. Overall score, 92. This is not an inexpensive cigar, but a very good cigar. Ramon Allones, old Cuban brand, General owns that name. AJ is the exclusive distributor. Good cigar. Need to check it out. So there you have it. The Ramon Allones Habano Oscuro Toro 92.